Hey guys, Justin here in the 4x4 test tent with another unboxing video, and this one is massive. Holy crap, look at that. So we got some really big boxes here. Well, one really big box and then a little box, but wow, holy crap, this thing is massive. I couldn't even fit it across the tent. With the box and everything, it just wouldn't fit. So this is going to be a little bit different style of unboxing, but I think I got it figured out. This should work out pretty well. This, as you can see, is from Grower's Choice. It is the ROI-E720. I have tested their previous model, tested amazing. These guys are really cool. They're just a really good company. They're not trying to gouge on the price. On a lot of their models as well, so you know, that's really good, really good. They are the bar style lighting here, which is very popular. It's all the rage right now because it does offer usually wall-to-wall very even coverage. This thing is going to cover this tent from wall to wall about as good as it can really be covered, I think. So we're going to take a look at this. We've also got the little box above here. We're going to open this up, see what's in there, and as usual, we have the meter, the watt meter, we got the par meter, and the heat meter, and then of course baby katana right here. So let's get the meters out of the way, and we'll get down to business. All right, so let's see what is in the box. Ooh, it's packed really nice. Oh, we got I'm sure that's a packing list. And then what we've got in here is the master controller for all the Grower's Choice lights. This is the key to unlocking the full potential of all of their Grower's Choice lights. This thing is killer. So we're definitely going to crack this open and see what it can do. It says plug and play. It does go right in the side of the light. And man, look at the options on this. Auto dim, shut down. It's got temperature, humidity, everything on it. This is real deal controller shit right here. Amazing. So now we got to get down to business and getting into the big box here. So let's move back so we can get a good view of this box. This thing is huge. Holy crap. Wow. So this here, we're gonna have to do, you know what time it is. Wow, is this thing badass or what? Man, that is one serious grow light. Amazing. Let's go ahead and bust into this master controller and see what comes in the box. Take a look at that. Go ahead and grab the box here. Actually, give you a quick look at info on the side of the box for you. Front of the box. And then if you'd like to read this side of the box, you can pause and read that. But yeah, let's get this open. Got the master controller, owner's manual. That's gonna have a whole bunch of great info in there. So this thing has got a ton of features. Not only does it have temperature and relative humidity monitoring and dual sensor monitoring at that, so you can actually see like canopy level and upper level, or however you want to set it up. But it also has sunset and sunrise feature. It has, of course, you can dim it, control it however you want, as far as the timer, all that good stuff. You've got all your different functions here. Looks really, really nice. It also has a a slow dimming shutdown function too, so that you don't just damage your light when it comes on and turns off. It'll help just save your hardware a little bit. Pretty cool. Let's dig this out, get a good look at it. Oh yeah, that is shiny. Give you a good look at the inputs, outputs. Really nice looking. So that's the controller box. We've got, of course, the power. And then in the box here, we've got a bunch more stuff. So here's your dual temp sensors right here. So you can run those wherever you'd like. And then we've got the hookups that go to your light from the box. And then, of course, the USB power that hooks up to the dongle here. So, pretty cool. Got some screws, mounting hardware if you want to mount it into the wall. Pretty bitchin', actually. Nice little setup. Get all this back in the box there. Let's take a look at this light. So this is the ROI-E720. And as you can see, it is a badass. This is what comes in the box. It's pretty basic. The light is badass enough that they don't really have to include a whole lot. This is the user's manual here. Has some basic info. Give you a good look at that. You can pause if you'd like to read it all. Bunch of caution, safety warning stuff, boring stuff. There's the contents of the package and a nice centerfold spread of the light. A little bit of advice on how to handle it, what height they recommend at least to set it at, and how to lock it in place. And the warranty. There we go. Warranty, 3 years. If it shows any defects, not due to user error or proper use, they will repair or replace. Nice. That's good. That's good. Little disclaimer thing there, not responsible for stuff that happens, shit that happens. There's their info there. And yeah, pretty sweet. They do have 2 sets of rope ratchets because you need 4 hanging points with this big bad boy. I did notice though, they are the plastic gears. That really kind of surprises me. figured they'd go for the Metal Gear rope ratchets. So definitely when you buy one of these, order a new set of rope ratchets, unless you probably have some nice ones laying around that you can use. But the Metal Gear ones will make it a lot easier to adjust this thing up and down. But as far as the light goes, man, this thing is just crazy. Crazy looking. You can see it's got some red diodes every so often. Here it is all folded out. As you can see, it goes wall to wall in this tent. This is 48 inches on the tent, but that's on the outside of the tent. Inside the tent is really about 46 inches, and this sucker goes all the way. All the way. Amazing. Just amazing. This thing is a beast. Look at that, man. 8 bars of goodness right there. 8 bars of goodness. Wow. And it's got the stuff on top here. The controller stuff. Look at this. Get up here. So you got your control ports. And then this dimmer switch isn't a variable fully switch. It clicks into the different positions, so you can just go 25, 50, 75, and 100, or you set it all the way to here if you're going to do the external control right here. Markings on the light there if anyone wants to take a look. Nice Grower's Choice logo there. And my timer just went out on the lights. So yeah, I think it's time to get this thing hooked up and see what it can do. Alright, I got this thing all hooked up now. This is amazing. Check this out. So here's the controller. The first thing you want to do when you get this hooked up, because it does work for multiple lights, is to go in and set your what light you bought from them. You can set all the way from the 315 CMH, I think that's this 315, yeah, 315, all the way up to 1000 watt HPS. So we're at the 720 watt, that's the LED, and then you go over here to your dimming range, and it came set from the factory at 50% to 115%, but like it says there, if you switch it to LED, you can switch it to 15%. So I've gone ahead and switched it to 15% there. So confirm that, exit, and now we're dimmed to 15%. And we can just hit manual on. Oops, gotta push it a little harder. And there we go. And now the lights are on at 15%. Pretty damn cool. This controller is the shit. So this thing, I gotta try and shield it because it's really hard to see. The light's so bright. At 15%, I can't even see the window. So we can go dimming level. We're just gonna have to do it like this because I can't do it any other way. Dimming level. So you can go all the way to 115% apparently. So let's try 115%. Let's just go all the way in. Confirm. Oh my god. Oh shit. That's super bright. Oh my god. Oh damn. I need some sunglasses. Where's my Method 7s at? Holy crap. This is super bright. Ultimate brightness. 115%? I didn't know that these things had an overdrive. That's pretty bitchin'. Now we really can't see the damn thing. Autopilot. That's pretty sweet. So I mean, you can set your timer and everything through here. It's pretty damn nuts. I'm gonna turn this down. Shit, I can't even see anything. This light is ridiculously bright. And I gotta bring it over here so I can see it. Here, you guys can take a look at the light. Jesus. Alright, 15%. And then it slowly dims it down. Really slowly. It's still dimming. That is really cool. That dimming effect kicks ass. Alright. So I'm actually just going to shut it off here so that we can actually see the screen again. So let's go to the home screen. We got autopilot, sunrise, sunset. That is so cool. Environment. Auto dim, auto shutdown if it hits a certain temperature. Man, this thing's super smart. System tab. Nothing too crazy there. And there's our main screen. It shows our temperature and humidity currently. I'm only group A is all I have running. This is if you're going to run a couple different lights. You can actually run, I think they set up to 100 lights off this controller if you daisy chain them together. That's crazy. So, but there is 2 sensors. I am using both of the zone sensors. I have one of them down here on the floor, and then I have one of them up here above the light. So yeah, pretty cool. That is badass. Manual, daily cycle, custom cycle, on-off times. Yeah, everything. You can just control everything. Go on, kick it back on. Bam. Alright. There we go. So you can see how much wattage it's pulling here. Let me get the watt meter camera up and running. There we go. So now you can see how much wattage it's pulling currently. And that's at 15%. 15%. That is next to nothing. But as far as power goes, let's see what kind of power we're pushing out here in the middle zone. Alright, so let me go up above. We're gonna hit it from the top. Oh man, this is really hard. Alright, 181. 181. And we're at 24 inches. In the 4x4 tent, I start everything at 24 inches. So that's where the test is going to begin, and we'll just kind of take it from there. And if we need to lower it, we can lower it. If we need to raise it, we can raise it. But I have a feeling 24 inches is going to be pretty good off the canopy, and then you can just kind of use the dimmer for the rest. So you won't really need to raise and lower it very much. Another kind of cool thing is there's a built-in level in there. You can see we might be just maybe one click off to one side. Look at that. Yeah, I was one click off. That's awesome. So it's got a built-in level. That is kick-ass. And then you guys already saw the panel and everything. I have it hooked up and I have it switched to the external control. This is where I have one of the sensors right now on top of the fixture, and then I have the other sensor over here on the floor, and we'll see if there's a difference and how much difference. But yeah, let's start getting some readings. That's definitely enough to clone with. You could clone this entire tent with that. That's nuts. Does it even go down? Does it even hardly go down? Oh, it shut off. There we go. So at the very side, 140. So it doesn't go down very much. It does not drop a whole lot. That's exciting. This thing, I mean, it goes wall to wall though. I mean, that's to be expected. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. This is, this might be just even too big of a light for a 4x4. Like, you may just need a 5, this will definitely be 5x5 territory, 100%, but you may actually need, literally need a 5x5. Look how close the lights are to the side of the tent. I mean, that's obviously going to get hot. Not hot enough to, like, you know, catch anything on fire or anything like that, but it could over time just kind of degrade the materials on the tent, and you could have some cracking issues or something. So yeah, I mean, this tent's 46 inches on the inside, and this light takes up every single damn bit of it. Look at that. I'm right up against the pole. This light is massive. Absolutely massive. And this is easily the hardest light that I have ever hung in a tent in my whole life, because it is so big. Like, your arms aren't long enough to reach across it, so you can't reach to those other ratchets. And going at it from underneath, I mean, you don't want to mess up the diodes and stuff. They do put these covers on for shipping. These come attached to cover the diodes, and it says don't take it off until you've installed it. But I had to take it off to get some pretty pictures and video before I installed it, so I just had to be extra careful. But yeah, this is killing the game right here, man. Unbelievable. Unfriggin' believable. I'm just blown away. Absolutely blown away. So let's get that set back again to the middle. Get it turned on, and I'm gonna crank this up to, let's try 25%. This little slow dimmer. There we are, 25%. Get up over the top here. So get a reading. We are looking at 258. 258 at 25%. I mean, you could veg with that. To be quite honest, you could veg easily with 258, and that's what, taking 193 watts. Man, that's killer. All right, so let's just go to 50%. Let's not mess around too much. You can step it up, like literally every level, 5%, 1%. Like, it's nuts. So let's go 50%. Let's start pushing some numbers here. See what we can do. All right, 50% at 2 feet. What was that, 461? 461. So we're almost to flower territory at half power. That's actually more than what I would do for veg. Like, actually, let's see if we can figure out where's a good point for veg here. Maybe 35? Keep shutting down there. I'm sitting like Indian style on the floor here, trying to lean in there and grab it. It's so hard to to reach. All right. So now we're at 337 on the par here. So that is going to be veg territory. So 35% is what I would say for veg. Let me kick it out to the side here. See what we're looking at. $270 on the side. You could go to 40%, maybe. Let's try 40%. Let's try and get this dialed in for veg. Since I have a par meter, I might be able to help you guys out. Now we're at 300 on the edge. So that's perfectly fine. In the middle, we're at 370. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That is dead set for veg. Let's check this far corner that's getting jack shit for reflection. We'll even give it the benefit of this foam white piece here to try and get some reflection here. And I'll try and get the camera out of the way. So the very far corner, 240, you can still veg with that. So yeah, 40% is what I've got this at. 40% is going to be 24 inches. 40% is going to be the veg width. So let's go 75%. Oops. 75. Confirm. Oh, damn, that's bright. Whew. All right. Kick the meter back on. Recenter, and I think we are in flower territory now. Yep, 684. That is definite flower territory. We are on track for some fatty colas. Let's check the side. It's not going to drop very much. We are still in flower territory. Yep. And that's at 75%. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. How about the corner? How about the corner? .442 with some shitty reflection. That's still gonna be real damn close. And that's 75%. What are we pushing for wattage here? 536 watts. Wow. So 536 watts. You could flower a 4x4 tent with 536 watts with this setup. That's how efficient this setup is. That is amazing. Let's crank it to 100%. See where we're at. Oh my God, that's so bright. I really need some sunglasses for this shit. Wow, that is really pushing some power to the middle. Check this out. $920 before it shut off there. That is nuts. Let's see if I can get it from this angle instead of going all the way to the top. Yep, you can see it there. 920. 920. That is like to the range that you almost need CO2 to really take advantage of it. For real. Check this edge. 744. Oh my God. This thing blows the crap out of a 4x4. Blows the doors clean off a 4x4 tent. Wow. Looking 5. It's hard not to cover the lights. Alright, so let me get it completely sideways here so that my mic isn't covering any light. 595. 595 in the friggin' corner, man. So I just realized something when I was playing around here. This vent hole was actually pulled out a little bit and was kind of blocking or diffusing some of the light. And now I've got this thing at 115%, and the lowest reading I can get in the corner, check this out, 753. 753. That's stupid. That is ridiculous, man. 753 in the corner. That's like, that's not even that far off of where it is over here. Look at that. On the side, 780. This thing has the most ultimate coverage I've ever seen. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. I was impressed at, like, what was it, 640 or whatever before. I was like, damn, that's still really good. 700 whatever? Are you kidding me? That's nuts. That is nuts. So I will 100% vouch for this light in a 4x4 tent all day long. And I'd go out on a limb and vouch for it on a 5x5 off of these numbers. I don't think it'll have any issue whatsoever pushing a 5x5 with this kind of numbers. Absolutely amazing. Let's kick it down to 100% though, so I'll give the people that maybe don't have the controller an idea of what it is in the corner here. There we go, kick that down. So without the vent in the way, we're looking at 711. Still freaking amazing. That is awesome. Absolutely on point all the way. Holy shit. Wow. Alright, well, let's see what the turbo boost is, man. Let's kick this thing to 115. 115. Confirm. It definitely got brighter. I can feel it. I could feel it burning my eyes. Jesus. I'm gonna go blind doing these videos, guys. I do it all for you. 979. So we're almost at 1,000. So we gained 50 power with the overdrive. Take it out to the edge here. 800. 800. Dude. 624 in the corner. In the friggin' corner, man. Alright. That's it. This thing is a badass. This will kill the game in a 4x4 tent. And you're going to be able to do a 5x5 easily. That's only 6 more inches on each side. Not a problem. Not a problem, bro. Wow. And if you want even more power, you can lower it down. This is 24 inches. You take this thing down to 17 inches, you're gonna pick up 300 or 400 extra par. At that point, the middle becomes unmanageable unless you've got CO2 and you are completely dialed in on your nutrients. This thing is amazing, man. Holy crap. There's the watt setup. We're pushing 810 watts with the overdrive. 810. What was it at 100? I didn't get to see. You guys saw it, but I didn't get to see it. Let me kick it back down to 100. $725 watts. So there's your 720. ROI-E720 right there. But it's got an overdrive. I didn't know this thing had an overdrive. Actually, I haven't even seen an LED fixture, period, that has an overdrive. Does it have an overdrive on the... It doesn't. It doesn't even have an overdrive on the fixture. It only has 720 watt. No way. Hey, I hope I don't break anything, but I'm gonna play with this. All right. Oop. I broke it. Shit. Alright, so 25%, 50, 75, and then that's the 720 setting. So it's 740, so it's slightly higher, but it's not at the overdrive. Wow, okay, so if you want full capability out of your light, you need to get the controller. I didn't know that. I don't know if anybody knew that out there, really. That is, that's wild, man. That's really cool, though. If you've got the badass controller, you can overdrive your fixture. You can overclock your shit. Man, that is killer. Absolutely killer. Whew, boy. So let's take a look at the sensors here. Where are we at? All right, so let me get it out here so you can actually see it. So our sensor group, let's see, B is the one that's on the floor. So that one's under the light, getting beat by all kinds of light and heat, and that's at 82 degrees. The one that's on top of the light is at 77. So you got dual climate control. Dual climate control, guys. This is the shit. You can hang it on the wall. Oh, man. Damn it, man. I need more tents. I want to use this thing so bad. Maybe next round, man. Maybe next round. I only have one 4x4 tent to run things in, and it's full right now with a current setup, but I really want to use this light. I really, 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 really want to use this light. Holy crap. Alright, well, let's let this warm up a little bit. It's already pretty warm, so I'm not going to have to wait too long. But I'm going to let it warm up. We're going to take some heat readings. We'll wrap this sucker up. Alright, we are back. I have had this on for well over an hour, probably a couple hours actually. I just went and had some food, and now it should be nice and warmed up. So let's see if we can get some readings here. See if I can get it to actually focus on the screen. So looking, that's like right in the middle. 100. That's actually really good. The black surface bar 96. That's awesome. See if we can hit some more of these bars over here. '91, '92. Oh, it gets even cooler as you go out. 87. That is not bad. Not bad at all. This thing has excellent thermal management. Let's give it the hand test. Wow. Yeah, that is not bad. That is not. Now I take back my original statement about running this next to the tent. Like, this is so cool right here. I mean, granted, I have an air intake. That's my exhaust. I have them both running. I mean, I'm not doing anything special. There's no crazy weird fans or anything in here doing any funkiness. I don't have anything weird. All I have is just my normal intake that I use with my normal setup, and then my exhaust over there. And this thing's doing great. The sidebar barely even warm to the touch. Wow. Wow. Very, very, very even heat distribution. I mean, not to say it's not warm, because it's warm. It's making this whole room warm. It's making this whole tent warm, because the whole thing is radiating heat. But the key is it's radiating heat at an even rate throughout the whole fixture. That is just awesome. Awesome, awesome. This light is killing the game approved. If you want to kill the game, this light will do it. 100%. Speaking of 100%, that's where I had the controller. I didn't heat it up at 115. I just went 100%, because I figure a lot of people won't end up getting the controller right away, or maybe get it later. So you want to see that that heat rating at 100%. Man, killer. You guys did a great job. Great job over there at Grower's Choice, man. They knocked it out of the park on this one. Click the link below. It's Black Friday sale they got going on. This video is gonna come out on Thanksgiving Day. So yeah, hit the Black Friday sale. These guys are crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the review, and click the links below. And until next time, happy growing.